act like before the turn ends, right? Again.
Yeah, it's like a trigger. You say, "I'm going to hold my action under these conditions."
It's like an if statement.
Yeah, if then.
Okay, interesting.
It works for spells as well.
I'll have to ask you more about that later.
Okay. I am moving over here. Do I have like a clear shot at any of the undead?
Let me bring out the ruler.
Crossbow's 80 feet. Light crossbow, at least.
I'd say with that angle, one would be in partial cover. So you need to move a bit to your left in order to have a clear shot.
Like, there?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. I'm going to fire at it.
Take your shot. Oh, you did.
Do I
14
hit it?
hits.
Is that the right token, by the way?
Wait, what?
Never mind.
I like this music, by the way.
It occurs to me that I missed them. Hang on.
Wait a second. A light crossbow only has 80 range?
Yep.
Did I fuck up? Because my hand crossbow is 120.
That's different.
But it's like a one-handed crossbow has more range than a normal crossbow? That's weird.
Welcome to D&D.
D&D, you weird.
I'm sure there's something different about it, like it's like a finesse weapon or something.
Might be.
The
No.
maximum range of a light crossbow is 320 feet. But the
Jeez.
normal range is 80.
Yeah, so if it's in within 80, she doesn't have to roll with disadvantage. If it was
Yeah.
beyond that, then it's disadvantage.
What's the damage
Unless
of
you get the sharpshooter feat.
Right.
The damage is 1d8 plus your dex.
that? Okay. At least it has more damage.
Yeah.
What's your D6?
Yeah.
Okay, so Ishe, you jog over to just in front of the left wagon. You line up a shot with your light crossbow, and you let the bolt fly. You're pretty sure you hit. It's pretty dark and it's pretty far away, but you're fairly certain you got it, and this one also lets out a low gurgle in confirmation as your bolt strikes true.
Alright. I guess I just reload then and set up for the next hit.
That'll be your turn.
Yep.
And then there's Rufus.
All right, so where exactly are they relative to us?
They
are they like right here, or are they further out?
You have two coming here, two coming here.
I can't see anything you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Two coming there. Two coming there.
And that's all we can see.
Yep.
Okay, and the ones that are here, how close are they?
They're all roughly 20 feet out
20 feet out from who?
from the edge of the map.
Oh.
Or rather, where this, see this ring? The ring around the camp? Yeah, they're about 20 feet out from there.
Okay. I think I'll just, I'll magic missile the nearest one I can see.
Magic missile.
No, this is a new character. He doesn't do that. He
Magic
takes his
missile.
magic missiles very seriously.
Everyone does that.
He
Yeah.
does oppose with bonus arms and
You
like
can't
green
cast
flaring
magic
pixels.
missile without that.
This is Fly Snake.
Yeah, it does. Roll damage. Magic missile just hits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different in 5e, right? It's actually you get 3 missiles. Let me check really quick.
Is it a spell or is it a cantrip? I'm just curious.
It's a level 1 spell. God damn it.
Never understood the difference between those again.
I think cantrips are new, but they have like unlimited uses.
Cantrips have always been a thing. They're level 0 spells. And,
Oh.
yeah. But yeah, now they're unlimited.
Yeah, you get three missiles.
It's
Each
the
one is
1d4 plus 1?
Plus 1, yeah.
Okay. So it'd be 3d4 plus 3, basically.
Or +1, right?
No, I'll just do 3 separate rolls.
Yeah.
Dude.
Good
Nice.
damage. 14.
Good show, sir.
God, they made that so much better.
So, Rufus, you hone in on one of the undead shambling towards you, and your hands beneath. Wait, what are you wearing?
It's basically, it's not quite a robe. It's like a half cloak, half like. It's basically just a cloak and a basic, I don't know, basic pants.
And underneath that, you're shirtless.
Yes. No, it's shit. I didn't really actually consider that. It wouldn't be anything fancy, just basic linen.
Is it itchy?
Very itchy.
From the inside of your sleeves, curling around your arm, crackles this reddish-orange energy. And then you thrust out your hand, and out fly 3 missiles of arcane energy. And they strike the undead you were targeting square in the face, but it keeps walking.
Damn.
Keep in mind that even with their guttural sounds, my phone just went off. Even with their guttural sounds, they don't seem to react to damage as something normally would, something living normally would.
And I'm gonna use my movement to move right here. And that'll be it.
Gotcha. Elena, you're up.
Alright, so you said there's one here, right? What? Why isn't that working?
Hold it.
Use the ruler.
Like
Oh,
right
that
here?
works, yeah.
Yeah, there are 2 coming from that direction.
Alright, I'm gonna move up a little bit. Right here. I'm just gonna take a pop shot with my light crossbow.
Are you, which one are you targeting?
The closest one.
That'll be the one that Ishe shot.
Is it alive still?
Yes, it is.
Okay, then I'm gonna shoot that one as well.
And roll it. Alright.
I think that hits.
19.
Yeah, it's a 19 game.
I think that hurt it.
But you need to roll damage.
I clicked the crossbow part, right?
Yep.
Yeah, light crossbow. Oh, you rolled a 1.
Darn. Oh.
Ishe, you also did 5, right?
Yes.
Elena, realizing that they are too far away for you to do the thing you do best, you draw your light crossbow and you aim it just about where Ishe shot hers, and you let the bolt fly. It strikes a few inches above, and the same response. It lets out a guttural moan, but it keeps on trucking. Is that the end of your turn?
No, I'm gonna move up towards Edmund and I'm gonna just draw my sword.
And so
I'm
you
not-
do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything after that.
In that case, Edmund, you're up.
All right. So you say these they're about up there. So I think Edmund is gonna just straight up go and confront at least the one nearest to him. He's gonna move up. He has his mace already drawn, still imbued with the frost right, and just take a good old swing at that there head of his.
Well, they're still about 20 feet off from your position, so you would have to move into the forest in order to reach them.
I'm going. I'm in
What's
bloodlust.
your
I
movement?
don't like them bad people. Movement is
Speed is next to
30.
initiative.
Well, you can definitely reach them.
I can't go any further. I'm coming. I'm gonna get you.
Just delete the token.
Don't do it too far. You won't be able to get your token back.
Yeah, it will be in
Okay.
the ether. Don't do that.
All right, gotcha. Don't worry. Going in.
So
Very.
Edmund storms off into the forest towards his enemies. Roll it.
All right. Just straight up hit the mall, right?
Yeah. I assume it was the closest one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Roll damage.
There's
Click
that.
mall.
Darn.
Oh no, my bad. I thought I did click mall. Oh right, click this.
Yeah,
I was
it's the one in the
terrified for a
chat.
second.
Okay, so I got that, and I also roll for the 1d6.
You do, yes.
There we go.
Okay, so Edmund, you run straight for it. Breath steady, raising your maul high over your head, and in a diagonal arc, you bring down your maul right across the face of the one that Ishe and Elena shot. And its face caves. And in a slump, it flops onto the forest floor.
In the Edmund's head, he hears the sound. Dun, 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 dun. All right, cool. Good to know.
Was that
And-
the Back to the Future theme?
Shut up! You don't know that? And yeah, after that, I'll just maintain my position, keep my eyes on who's around, and that's my turn.
Well, it's their turn now.
It is their turn.
So, and you're standing right next to one.
Mhm.
So, it's going to shamble up towards you. It was about 5 feet away. And it's going to try to whop you with its big, muscly, and pretty gnarly arms. Up close, you didn't get a good look at the other one because, well, it's backwards to you, and you pretty much one-shot it. You did one-shot the other one.
Right.
Right and proper. But this one, you're 6'1", right?
Yes.
This person stands about 3 inches over you.
Mm.
He's short.
And it's going to hit you with a big, meaty arm. A wild swing.
Bring it on.
And you're gonna end up taking like 13 damage. Oh, never mind.
But very coolly, you take a single step back and it whiffs entirely. And now it's off balance right in front of you.
Oh, what a cutie. What a cutie he is.
Meanwhile,
Oh god, it's coming right for us.
Oh, we got tokens. Tetra, get out of there.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Snake, do undead have cold immunity?
They have no resistances, no. Well, not to... You'll see. So this one makes it about right there. That's the one that... God, that's the one that you shot, Bart. Will be the one on the left.
Gotcha.
And the one that was blasted in the face with a missile was the one on the right.
Got it.
But that was their movement. So now we are at Zia.
So, is it just these two, or are there any further behind those two?
There were 4 more wandering in the forest, but heading east. You did not get their attention.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Can I cast Entangle, but cast it far enough so that it only like gets these two here?
What's the range on the spell?
It's
Well, you're
90, but it's like a 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius. Let me see.
Or 20-foot square, rather. Sorry.
If you place it a bit behind them, you could definitely catch them
Okay,
without hitting Tetra.
I'd like to do that then. Do I have to roll for that, or?
No. What does Entangled do?
They have to succeed a strength saving throw. If they don't, they're restrained. And it basically just stops them from moving. It lasts up to 1 minute. And then they can like on their next turn use its action to make a strength check. Basically.
What's the DC?
Good question. Is that my character sheet?
Should be 13.
Where do I find that?
8 plus proficiency plus your wisdom, or it depends on the spell or whatever it is.
Yeah, what's your wisdom stage?
My wisdom is 16.
They got
That would
3.
be... Is that plus 3 or plus
3.
2?
It's plus
That's
3.
+3.
Yeah, she'd have 13 then.
In that case, they both make the save.
Damn.
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna back up a little bit more, and then I'm gonna end my turn.
It's a 20-foot square, right? Do they have impeded movement when they...
I'm
It
pretty
says-
sure it's difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
difficult terrain, yeah.
Okay. And that'll be it for you?
Yes.
Tetra, you're up.
Okay. She has her short swords in her hands from earlier and steps up to the zombie and strikes it.
Make your roll.
I'm assuming that hits.
Got an 18.
You definitely, with an 18, you hit. You take a step forward, sizing up the lady in front of you. Her hair is matted. Her half of her face is covered in mud, the other half dried blood. There's a gash along her chest, and with your short sword, that's what you aim for, and you thrust it forward. and your blade finds purchase in her torso, but you don't pierce very deep.
Yo, short sword's too short.
It looks unperturbed.
What's your damage on your short sword?
1d6?
Yep. 1d6 plus 2.
2. Okay.
Do I have a second? I've never played a rogue before. Do I have a second hand that I can use?
Your offhand attack?
Yeah. Do I have an offhand attack right off the bat?
I don't think so. What does your ability say?
Which ability?
I mean, she has 2 weapons equipped. Doesn't she just get an offhand attack with a
Yeah, I
just
got
no attack
both.
bonus?
That's what it normally is, yeah.
Is it?
But
That's what it was in 3.5. I don't know.
it's if she has the ability, what I'm curious about too.
Yeah, I don't remember when.
Yeah, it should just be regular attack without attack bonus.
Let's check.
Yeah.
I like you guys.
I like you too, buddy.
Thank
You receive a bonus action to attack with a different light weapon. Yeah, as a bonus. Wait, hang on.
2-weapon
Never mind.
fighting. When you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon that you're holding in one hand, you can use a bonus action
Yeah.
to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding in the other hand. You don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack unless that modifier is negative.
And it's always like that if you're 2-weapon fighting?
Uh,
Or does
I
that
would
only
ex-
pertain to rogues?
I think that's 2-weapon fighting in general. unless you
Yeah, it's
take
just in
the-
general.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you have another attack with no bonus.
Okay. So with her right hand, I want her to use her other short sword and kind of like aim for her neck collarbone, kind of like slicing downwards.
If you're making a called shot, you will take disadvantage.
Then it goes anywhere?
Go ahead and roll it. And that's without your bonus, so that's...
Just 6.
Oh, do I take the bonus off of both of them?
No, just the offhand.
Yeah, so you poked this lady with your sword, and you bring your right hand up for a slash, and you look at her face as you're swinging, and you focus on it. And while you've seen your fair share of grotesque things, there's something about her eye, her singular eye, that makes you falter. And pairing that with her shambling, your swing goes just shy of her neck.
That's my turn.
In that case, we're back at the top.
Ever seen
Right
an
up.
eye before?
Mm-mm.
Would it take a turn or an action to change equipment, but rather would it not if I drop my crossbow or longbow and equip my hand axes?
I would say, if you wanted to drop it on the ground, then I would say it would take you would take no penalty, but if you wanted to swap them, I'd say it'd take your movement.
So but I want to drop it and then switch to the hand axes, so that would cost an action?
No, if you just want to drop it on the ground and
Okay.
draw your axes, you can act as normal. But if you want to sling it and then grab your axes, then that would take your movement.
Gotcha. Well, I dropped my longbow and swapped to my 2 hand axes. And let's see how. March on up to this zombie. And I'm gonna give him the 1-2 with my axes.
Make it happen.
Aw.
First one's a 10.
After dropping your longbow, you decide to get up close and personal, ripping out your axes, and in a first wide swing, you miss.
And then I'll use the other hand.
Roll it.
Do I still get the attack bonus? Well, it's 18 anyway.
Using the momentum of the first swing, you spin. Well, this lady has probably about 2 feet on you. Nevertheless, using the momentum of the first swing, you miss and you spin, bringing the left axe around, and you hear a snick as it completely severs her arm.
Tetra, zombie blood. Don't drink this.
She just looks grossed out.
Is this thing still up?
Yep.
And that
Zombies
is it
don't
for
need arms.
Bartleby. Now that one just can't grab you very good. You're welcome, group.
You just to be sure, you shot that one for how much?
The first one?
Yeah.
It was for 6.
Okay.
Someone also wanted to pinpoint out the rule for 2 weapon fighting is you only remove the bonus to damage.
Right.
Only to
Oh,
damage.
okay. So
Not the
you-
attack.
Okay, gotcha.
Cool. Oh, I have it on my character sheet. Okay, right. But yeah, that's the end of Bart's turn.
I am Magus. Roto. There we go, I couldn't grab him. Let's see.
Too far away to do anything.
Attacks the horse.
Someone's got to do it.
Good bait tactic, Roto.
I mean, you can always just like throw it at someone. This Warhammer.
Oh, I thought you meant the horse.
No.
No, it's not more.
That would take a lot of strength.
Roto's a
knows?
pretty big guy.
Yeah, maybe he's
He
a
seems it.
descendant.
It could be.
Look at his face, it's 80% muscle.
How many
Roto,
years has
lot
it
of
been
clits.
since fucking Truth Without Beholder?
Say again.
300?
How many years?
About 400.
All right, so Marv just fucked a whole lot of ladies, and then they were white people, and then they kept fucking, and then suddenly he's just like looks like a human, but he's really half orc. That's cool.
Yeah, he's like
Alright.
Hodor, but many generations later.
Yeah.
But we don't know about Marv.
Nope.
Roto is going to rush forward, Warhammer in hand, and he's going to stand between the zombie and Sistella, and Sistella looks pointedly annoyed with him.
Please
She's
tell me Sistella's
annoyed.
turn is just moving in between them.
As she pushes him aside and goes to attack with a scoff.
I'll protect you, milady. Fuck you. And then she goes in. I like her style.
The scum.
Sis scum. That's a pretty good hit there. Good connection.
Here comes the one.
Here comes the one. What would a 1 entail for damage? Just like a little nick?
Say again.
Like a 1 damage, that would just be like a little nick of damage, not really like anything impressive at all.
You mean like
Yeah.
the visualization of one?
Yeah.
Would be like a superficial cut somewhere.
Ah, I see.